episode 5 came out the day that I'm recording this because it didn't upload yesterday for some reason, but I still have to make today's video nonetheless. Obviously, this continent is utterly perfect, so we are going to work on Europe and connecting Andorra, Albania, and Portugal to each other. Just moving countries to make bridges. So, the thing is, like, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, I'm pretty sure have been in conflict, but, like, Tajikistan is China, Kyrgyzstan is Russia, and Kazakhstan. So, I'm not gonna move them, but you know what needs to be moved? Turkmenistan. They're a dictatorship. They just cannot be inside of Asia because Asia is a continent which has completely pure and amazing countries that have done absolutely nothing wrong in their entire existence. Isn't that right, guys? So that's why we're having to move Turkmenistan, just to keep this continent pure. At school, I got to have my first 3 rotations off to go to a different school to see them perform The Wizard of Oz. It was a good play, but this kid Donovan from my art class is an absolute jerk, and 3 other guys were just harassing me the entire time, and I didn't enjoy a single second of it, and I would rather have a full day of math than that. I mean, I like math, but I've just never really had good math teachers. I mean, I guess besides 6th grade, which, you know, a while ago. Okay, let's just add orange to the flag. Turkmenistan's flag is complicated. Give me a break. You could recognize that as Turkmenistan if you know geography. The borders alone would tell me that's Turkmenistan, but the green color with red stripe just makes it too obvious, you know? But I might have to slap Jar Jar Binks. First person to comment what song that's from gets their comment pinned. So, the only logical place to put Turkmenistan is not here. As you can see, it perfectly fits some islands around it. So clearly, originally Turkmenistan was meant to be here, but somebody moved it over here so the Caspian Sea wasn't as big. Now we have absolutely, positively no countries inside of Asia that have ever done anything wrong. So now to move something to Europe to fix up the gap. But before we do that, even though you speak a very weird version of Spanish, it still is Spanish, so we're moving you back to South America. The Bolivians are already crying. This is the second thing that I've changed that I've done so far. The first one being moving Azerbaijan near where they were before Malta became large. That was for safety. Chile is just blocking the coastline of too many at this point. Sorry, Bolivia, but Namibia needs its disgusting coastlines back. This will also mean that the DRC will permanently have no coastline, but at least Angola is connected to their exclave now. I can hardly think, but I'm gonna have to slap Jar Jar Binks. Again, comment what song that's from, and you will get pinned if it was the first one to say it, that is. Slam George Lucas's face in the corridor for far more than just ruining Star Wars. That's a little bit more of a hint. Hopefully that can help. Why do I have a strange feeling that somebody's going to create their own song on a different account than comment, oh, it was this song from a small creator about Star Wars going downhill, instead of, I'm not gonna ruin it. I'm gonna have to ban from chat room. Oh my god, I think that I'm gonna have to see. Oh my goodness. I'm getting road rage. Then, of course, remove Chile from this layer to give Angola, the Republic of the Congo, its coastlines back. I said something about Namibia, but only part of it was blocked, and that was mainly by Timor-Leste. Santa hates poor kids. Yeah, I'm just gonna start singing random YFM songs now. Santa hates poor kids. And if you ain't got money, then you ain't coming nothing down your tree tonight. And all I got was a charm bracelet with no charms and a discharged G.I. Joe with no arms. Look at my brand new ride. Santa just bought it. He didn't give you nothing because your mom's an alcoholic. Sorry. I swore I would never sing that line again. Because of Chile's stolen lands, it's gonna be taking a little bit from Argentina, but I know a way to make up for this. Why does it look like there's a flag of Argentina in the Falkland flag? Is that a flag of Argentina? What are you trying to tell us, British? But it's no longer British clay anymore. I've definitely seen too many country ball comics if I'm calling it clay. Okay. So, here in the two Congos, since they both have names containing the name Congo, and they're both commonly referred to as the Congo, so I am going to unite them both into the DRC because it has one of the highest populations in Africa and pretty sure it's more famous. Either way, their two capitals are the closest to in the world, so no matter which of the two that were chosen as the capital of the new DRC Empire, of the new Congo Empire, they might as well just merge the two cities together if they are uniting anyway. So that means that the Congo does have a coastline now, and I don't have to do anything with Angola's exclave. Win-win. Let's check out one of the recording. Wow, time flies. Actually, I thought it was recording longer. Yeah. This little lake inside of Ethiopia is bothering me. Perfect. Oh yeah, this. So how about we just move the Danish a little bit farther apart, because that is way too close to come. I don't think I'd be able to fit Sweden there, so if I only stole your soul, I would be so swole, drinking the soul drink. I would be doing your mom, stalking your mom, stalking your mom, stalking your mom, stalking your mom. I've been stalking your mom for like 2 years straight. I'm way too shy to ask her out on a date, so I just wait. And your neighbor's gone. Nobody's even watching at this point, so I'll go on. And I know that I'll get plenty of pics. And when she leaves for work at exactly 7:26, I follow her on my bike, but it's hopeless, cause I'll never keep up with her Ford Focus. Then I kidnapped her golden retriever, wanted to return it just to please her. Got to feed her, taking care of a dog is hard. I gave it to her dead and said it got hit by a car. Stalking your mom, 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 stalking your mom. Fun fact, the original Doing Your Mom song was made by Ray William Johnson. And then he made a remix of his own song on YFM. Dang Ray. Ray William Johnson is the person with the most history on YouTube. Changed my mind. Not like anyone made it this far in the video. These videos get views. People just don't watch all of them. They say good job when they didn't even make it past the 2-minute mark. Because they think I'm annoying as hell, and they've seen funnier from SML. Sorry. Quarter when you're losing, can't you see? Okay, it's kind of bugging me that it is the same color red as green one. So. Actually, I'll shove it in right there. Kind of tempted to move the Greenland to make it closer, but I'll just not do that. Okay, Luxembourg, time's up. It's time for Switzerland to be independent again. I know you didn't have as much glory as like Luxembourg or anything, but I just can't stand you owning Switzerland for any longer. Alright, Switzerland, you're back. Welcome back, good old buddy. Do you want to connect Denmark to Portugal? Oh wow, you don't have a choice in the matter. Liechtenstein, you know what you are gonna get? A huge lake named after you. Liechtenstein Lake. That's better than nothing, right? It would make no sense for it to be named Switzerland, because even though Switzerland will be the same shape, it'll obviously be somewhere else, and nobody will remember that Switzerland used to be there, and all those of the Europe looking how it used to will not exist anymore. In history books, it'll just be Liechtenstein owned it, then it all started flooding. Even though Switzerland's really mountainous. Don't question it. Okay, now we have this huge land bridge, which is very cursed. Who am I kidding? It's amazing. Also, Vietnam, you've had too much time owning Taipei. So, China, it's your turn. They've literally been owning it since episode 1. I think. And of course we move it so it can be closer to the Chinese mainland. Some will breathe, some will explode, some will question why I'm making up a song. Some will wonder where I'm putting this. In this gap, no it doesn't fit. Move it, yeah, it's still not it. So we're moving Taipei to a place we all know. The Chinese coastline, the Chinese coastline. Oh, you never expected this, but I'm distorting it so it can be on the Chinese coastline. Chinese coastline, 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 Chinese coastlines. What, am I just making up a song that repeats the same 2 words over and over again? What is this, the song Transphobic Techno? I can't even say the first word in that song. In the 4 words that are said. If you know the song, you know why. But I'll just say the middle 2 words. Got A. I can't say the other 2 for obvious reasons. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And 20 minutes in. So that means it's time for one more change. Everyone wonders. Even though Guinea-Bissau and Guinea were colonized by different countries and both had the same colonial names, and they border each other. So, I want to know, why shouldn't they just unite? So, obviously, the only solution is to give them both to Sierra Leone. If you saw that coming, you watched this before, and rewatched it for some reason. I am so cringe. Even me saying that was cringe. So why? Why are you still here? You're going to suffer. Sierra Leone has needed some glory for quite a while. Why the flip did I say it like that? Why was I born this way? I don't know. Sierra Leone has never been prettier. Sierra Leone is good. Sierra Leone is struggling, but everyone supports it. Right. Sierra Leone is everyone's favorite country in the continent of Africa. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right? We all love Sierra Leone. We all love Sierra Leone. Ooh ha ha ha. We all love Sierra Leone. You know those just dream sexual people who are attracted to the YouTuber dream? Booster's better. So I saw on a Twitter post that somebody was like saying some dumb stuff about the dream sexuality being valid. It is not, and this is coming from a bisexual man. And it used the flag of Sierra Leone because they were too lazy to search up the dream sexual flag or draw their own real quick. No, they were just going to put the emoji of the flag of freaking Sierra Leone just because it has the colors of green and white inside of its flag. If you want that, just do the flag of Nigeria or something, man. I don't know. Or better yet, stop being attracted to Dream, you weirdo. Stuff like that makes me want to throw all of my devices against themselves. And I don't mean like throwing my phone at my TV. I mean throwing my iPad at my iPad. We all love Sierra Leone. We all love Sierra Leone. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. We all love Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. We all love Sierra Leone. We all love Sierra Leone.